Hi guys, I'm going to show you today how I style my curls. Basically, so now I will re-wet my hair because as you can see it's really dry right now. I have already washed and conditioned my hair and also detangled it in the shower itself with a conditioner. So I'm gonna start with the styling process now. So I have a hair type of 3A to 3C curls. So I will re-wet my hair now. You can also do this in sections, but I prefer it to re-wet my hair in total. And in the right situation, you should be doing it in your shower itself, like when you are out of the shower. So because I'm recording it, I'm doing it right. So now I have re-wetted my whole hair, and now I'm taking a leave-in conditioner. It is from Ashpa Botanics, and I'm going to rake it through my hair first. So I've taken about a pea-size amount of leave-in conditioner. You should be really careful with the quantity you are putting in your hair because you can never go back with the quantity. So I'm adding a very less quantity and I'll add more if it is needed. So I'm raking the leave-in conditioner through my hair now. So now I'm going to take a wet brush. This is from Tangle Teaser. So I'm going to use it basically to distribute the leave-in conditioner throughout my hair. I'm not leaving any bits and pieces in between for an even application. So before you add any product, try to add more water to your hair. So I have sectioned my hair into 3 parts basically, and I have added more water to my hair basically to create tension and curls. So I have taken the same wet brush for Tangle Teaser. It can also be used basically to create tension in your hair. So I'm placing this brush on my hair and I'm smoothing my hair through the paddle of the brush. Give it some shake, and that's how you create tension and curl basically. Now I'm basically doing my another section. So the section which has not been done, I'm rolling it out of the way. So as you can see, the section is got dry because I was styling it down and it was in a bun basically. So I'm going to add more water to it. Basically water is the way you create curl clumps in your hair. It's gonna create more juicier and defined clumps if you add more water. And then I'm taking the section basically, and I'm smoothing it out first from my paddle brush. Then I'm placing the brush basically on this angle, and I'm putting my finger on the paddle of the brush and I'm smoothing out my hair. Then I've given it some shape. So I've styled the bottom of my hair. Now I'm gonna do my top section. So I have brought my hair to upside down, and now I'm gonna do a diagonal parting all over my hair. Like I'm taking sections about this length, and first I'm gonna smooth it through my paddle brush in upward, and then I'm gonna put the brush on the base of the hair and flip it back. Now I'm gonna start by scrunching my hair basically from every sections. I'm doing it on the flip method. Basically I'm scrunching my hair from sides to sides. So I'm gonna rotate it to this side, then I'm gonna scrunch. You should basically hear this sound which tells you that you have enough water in your hair, that is squishing, as you can see in here. So now I'm gonna take a stronghold gel. It's from Ashpa. So I basically live in a very humid condition, so I need to lock my gel. So I use hard hold or strong gels. You can also opt for light or medium gels. I will put some recommendations in the description for the same, and I'll also tag all the products which I have used. So now I'm going to basically glaze some gel over the top. So I use a lot of gel basically, as I have hair which is kind of long, so I am glazing it and I am also scrunching it side by side. As you can hear the same squishy sound. So now I've taken a microfiber towel basically. So it is better and softer than your regular towels, and it is more gentler for your hair. So basically what I'm doing is called the technique of plopping. As you can see, I have added a lot of water in my hair and it is literally soaking wet. So it's gonna take up a lot of time to dry this hair or to diffuse it. So I'm going to cut out the drying time by basically doing plopping. That is, I'm squeezing out some excess water from the hair. I'm doing it very lightly. I'm not disturbing the curl clumps and I'm not creating frizz in any manner in my hair. So I'm doing that. So now I'm gonna add a heat protectant. Basically it's optional, but it is good for your hair health because it involves some kind of heat and diffusing. Basically I prefer diffusing my hair, so I'm using a heat protectant. If you are not, then if you are air drying basically, then you can prefer to let's just not add it, but I'm adding it for added protection in my hair as I'm going to diffuse my hair. Please go very good handedly with your heat protectant as it is going to protect your lens from the heat damage in a longer run. So now I'm gonna start by diffusing my hair. So this diffuser is from Acaro. Basically I'm going to link it in the description box. So if I talk about the speed settings, so I'm going to go in with the high heat and high speed as well, and I'm going to diffuse my hair side by side for the maximum volume as well as definition. So now my hair is 100% somewhat dry, and now I have this cast in my hair. Cast is basically formed by gels. It acts as a protective layer and it protects your curls from humidity, and it helps curls to maintain shapes. Basically, as you can see the way it has scrunched up, that is called a cast basically. Now I'm gonna break this cast by using a oil. I'm using an oil from Minimalist. You can use any oil or any serum which you prefer to break this cast. So I'm gonna break the cast using clapping method. Basically I'm clapping it. You can also side by side scrunch it. This is gonna help break the cast and it's not gonna create any frizz in your hair basically. So I'm gonna do it all over around. So now I've scrunched out my cast and this is the voluminous results which I have got. Now flip it on the back. So I have best of both the worlds. I have a good amount of definition as well and a good amount of volume in my hair as well. So as you can see, each of my hair is really defined. So that's how I achieve those curls. So thank you. Bye bye.